Hey everyone, I am Lindsay from thetoastedpinenut.com, and today we are making creamy, crunchy peanut butter bars that I love so much. They are no bake, they're dairy free, and they're only a handful of ingredients that you probably already have in your pantry. So let's get started. All right, so what you're gonna need for this recipe is natural peanut butter. You could use any nut or seed butter you like. If you like tahini, if you like almond butter, go for it. Some agave nectar, you could also use honey or maple syrup, vanilla, some refined coconut oil, sea salt, flax seeds, unsweetened shredded coconut, some mini chocolate chips, and some almonds. So first we're gonna add our peanut butter. All right, and now we're gonna add the agave nectar, the coconut oil, and the vanilla. We're gonna whisk this all together until it's nice and creamy and smooth. All right, so now that this is nice and combined, we're gonna add our salt. All right, so now we're gonna add our flax seeds. I love adding flax seeds from anything to smoothies to no-bake treats like these. They're a really great source of fiber and healthy fats, and they're so delicious. Our unsweetened shredded coconut. We're gonna add most of our chocolate chips, but we're gonna save some so that we can sprinkle some on top. All right, so now we're gonna chop up our almonds and put them in. All right, so now we're gonna add most of the almonds, and just like the chocolate chips, we're gonna save some to sprinkle on top. Whisk it together. These are just loaded with tons of goodies to give it a nice, delicious crunch. So now is time for the no-bake part. So you wanna get a bread pan, and what I do is I line it with parchment paper. This is kind of a necessary step because if you don't line it with parchment paper, you're gonna have a really hard time getting these bars out of your pan. So you're just gonna line it with parchment paper like that, super easy. And then you're just gonna transfer this right in. So you just wanna flatten it out until it's a nice, even layer. And now we're just gonna top it with the rest of the chocolate chips and the almonds. All right, so now that we have everything sprinkled on top, we're gonna pop this in our freezer for 3 hours. So these have been in the freezer for a few hours. I'm just gonna take my knife and slide it around the edges. This will just help loosen it up a little bit. All right, so now we can cut into it. I like to do longer bars. All right guys, check these out. They are loaded with goodies. I love that you can customize the nuts and the seeds and the peanut butter, whatever you want. You guys are going to love these. I'm gonna take a bite. Guys, these are so crunchy. The peanut butter is so creamy. You are going to love these. I can't wait for you to give them a try. They are best stored in the fridge though. They will melt outside the fridge. So take them out when you're ready to eat them and then pop them back in to store them. If you want the full recipe, you can head to my blog, thetoastedpinenut.com, and I will see you next time. Bye.